What's up, people? Joe should be joining soon. I'm sorry for seeing the same thing twice. I'm gonna figure out chat, or I might need to open up. What's up? Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna have to figure out the chat. UE2B. Go subscribe to zap.com.
Okay.
Joe's
Baller, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hear you. I ain't got no idea where you're gonna be.
Maybe I'll just do it solo. Solo dolo.
That's crazy. Minimize that. I'm gonna give you a call real quick, Baller, to see what your thoughts are on hearing you.
Am I live? Am I live? Uh-oh, Joe's calling in. Wait, Joe, you're here. Yo.
Hey.
Are we live?
I can't really hear you. I mean, I can hear you just barely enough. How am I supposed to hear you? How should I watch the stream? No. Yes?
Potentially.
I cannot hear you. I can't hear anything.
All right, I'm hanging up the phone.
I can hear you now. How am I supposed to hear you? How am I supposed to interact with you?
How am I supposed to hear you? I can't hear you.
All right, so what do we do? I'm lost.
What's different about today than yesterday?
Well, we did Google Meet yesterday.
This is too much.
Should I call you on Google Meet?
No.
I'm calling you on Google Meet because I can't hear a word you're saying.
There you go. One second. Technical difficulties. And then we're going to build the best place to write things down. Is everyone okay with that? And then we're going to build the best place to write things down. Is everyone okay with that? What's up, people? I see you, Trobo Nino. What's up, people? I see you. Howdy, Ryan, D20. What up? Yes, you guys are live.
Just eating a sandwich on live stream.
I didn't break it.
Two guys.
That's awesome.
Back in action.
I'm just trying to figure out how to pop out the chat.
I guess I'll go to YouTube.
Joe knows that I love looking at the chat. Just give me the chat. Who knows? Sorry, I should probably. How did I used to do it? Pop out the chat.
Can I hear Baller?
I think it was part of this. Oh yeah, give me the confetti. I'm completing things.
Okay.
Is everyone okay?
Okay, Baller. Can you hear me?
But let's know.
No, he cannot. I can hear me.
Let's go, people. Distro hopping? I'm not sure what that means.
What a dork. What an absolute dork.
Let's go. Joe, I chatted. All right.
We didn't break it already, D20,
Cool.
Ryan. We're trying to figure out how to hear each other.
In dubs photography? Oh, you can hear Joe?
I know everyone can hear us, but Baller can't hear me.
Why can't I hear you?
Yes, of course.
I can't hear you, Joey. That's the problem. Yo.
You are such a dorko. I can everyone can hear us. We are live on YouTube. If you open the screen, you can see it.
I know that. What changed between yesterday and today where I could hear you? Yesterday I could hear you.
That
Remember?
was on. Weren't you doing it on YouTube? Like, didn't you have the stream open?
No, it was through OBS. I think I could hear you through OBS.
Sure.
There was a setting you changed on whatever the platform that you're using in order to live stream.
Okay, let me.
There was
let
a
me
setting that
mess
you
around
hit,
with that.
and then I could then hear through you. I think. Gosh, maybe it was on me. 1 second. Hold on. Control Alt. I know. This was literally working yesterday. I don't know. No. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to. 1 second. Well, what I want to do actually is get. What up, Michael? What I want to do is open up the link directly to your stream or whatever it is, but I also don't want to like out it. Whatever.
Just okay. Can. No, yeah.
1 second. I think I'm about to be able to hear you.
Oh, you gotta hide that link, you dummy.
Well, that's what. All right. Well, now I can hear you. All right. Bye. What's up, Joe? Joe is so live.
All right.
All right. We're good. I'm good. Are you good?
So you can hear me now, Baller?
Yep. Let's go. All right. What are we doing?
But I can't. You're hearing me through the stream.
Twozap.com.
I have to delay myself.
No, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you direct. Excuse me.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. What? Really? It's a delay?
I'm gonna leave ChatGPT this. I'll be back.
What?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm solo. Who wants me to vibe code building twos? Do I hear you in the back? This is what we've got so far. Should be sick. And I think I can edit. Oh! Right? Like that should be a peace sign. Am I not running it? I gotta get the chat back. Where'd the chat go? There we go. My bad, people. Yeah, we're doing Expo. What up, Peter? Yeah, so I'm not I'm not exactly sure what all we're gonna do today. I'm gonna try to get Joe to, we're starting with a blank list here, twozapp.com. Two's V4. Did you know that I've built twos 3 times? Today's starts the 4th. What a journey. This looks great though. What if we did a button? And I know we're doing vibe coding. I'm not going to be coding like this, I promise. But while we figure out what Joe's up to, best day ever, people. What'd I do? What'd I do? My bad. My bad. My bad. I know this is so old school. What we got? Nice. Where's Joe? Is that a thing? No, I think I have to use like styles. Why isn't that working? Thought flex on it would help. I don't know. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Dang, I wish the chat would just stay for me. Vibe coding, it's like this. Join the Discord voice channel live stream. Say I won't. That doesn't exist, Joey. Oh, here we are.
Yo. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So what I'm thinking is that you need to not have the YouTube audio going. You need to not have the... And I will... Yeah, that's it. I think that's it. Don't have the YouTube audio going. This is how we communicate with one another.
I didn't have the
In real
YouTube
time.
audio going.
So theoretically speaking, if I rejoin right now, we're cooking?
Say some things,
yes?
Joey.
I'm speaking to you right now. I haven't rejoined our live stream yet.
I think you're still on live. Like, I think they can hear you.
No, they're not. I'm not on live. They are not. I'm not live.
But I'm saying I
Not
think they
yet.
can hear you through my screen, potentially. I might need to
Really?
just turn my screen down. All right, now talk.
I'm talking. I'm speaking. coming in with camera any second now.
All right, now
Bang.
now do some stuff.
I mean, I'm speaking like a normal person.
What did I not explain the vibe codiness? I can hear myself twice.
Why?
Maybe it's this. All right, let's try it again. All right, I don't think I'm echoing. I think it was coming through you twice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How's everyone doing today?
Yeah, did we do it? Are we cooking?
I think so. What's so annoying to me is when I put this away, it hides the chat. I think.
You can pop out chat.
From what though?
Those little 3 dots on. You have it. You have a popped out chat right now.
Somehow it disappears. Whatever. We'll figure it out. How are you, Joe?
Parker is still echoing. Why would Parker be echoing?
Still echoing?
Oh, I know why. I know why. I'm on it. Sorry.
See where'd the chat go?
Don't speak.
How does that not work?
Okay. Can you hear me, Twos Baller?
Yes.
And are we now no longer echoing chat? All good, Nino says. All right.
Slay.
We did it. It's so weird having to watch this on delay. I'm looking at myself but not looking at myself. You might have.
I'm gonna pop out this chat.
Do whatever you got to do to feel like you're set up, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start interacting with the people. Can I tell the people what the hell's going on?
Yeah, start ripping.
All right, here we go, people. Welcome to Twos V4 live stream vibe code. All of you obviously are joining because you have a deep and personal connection with the Twos guys, with what we're building. And so our goal with this stream, no matter how long it takes, is to rebuild twosap.com to be the best place to write things down so that everyone can live a more calm, connected, and memorable life. Now, here's the really unique and cool part about this live stream compared to anything that we've ever done before. Couple of quick hitters. We are rebuilding Twos from scratch. Literally 1 line of code, 1 new Twos. New design, new features, new experiences, all built on the core foundation of what we know makes Twos good, what we don't know makes Twos good, what the people think make Twos good, and whatever other stupid stuff we can come up with. Another quick hit on that subject, we're doing it live. We have no script, we have no plan, we have no, promotion that we've done thus far. We are literally just talking to you while we build twosap.com. Baller, please introduce yourself to the people and what gets you excited about Vibe Code Livestream V42zap.com.
My name's Parker. Everyone say hi, Parker. What gets me excited? Building the best place to write things down. Interacting with people, especially you, Joseph. Making the app the best that it can be, including Android and all those fun people.
people forget that we've been live streaming our rebuild of twozap.com since 2019, but we just haven't been doing the live stream part. We've just been doing the internal interaction part.
What'd you just say?
I was making a joke. I was saying, like, we've been rebuilding twos since 2019. We've just been missing the communal live stream part.
Yep. Yep.
But what started as a screen share on Google Meet now is Twos Guys on YouTube.
With AI.
With AI. So, Baller, I think that a wonderful place to start off would be like, hey, tell us about, and God, I hope I don't touch my beard too much. If anybody sees me touch my beard too much, let's all send an emoji in the chat. the middle finger.
What? Yep. Okay.
So what I want you to start with is that, tell the people a little about your developer experience, right? Like, the thing that gets me most excited is the idea that you are a traditionally trained developer. You've been, you went to Vanderbilt, you majored in computer science, and now in 2025, the year of our Lord, you are rebuilding twos via vibe code. How did you get to that decision? What makes you excited about vibe code tools? Any, insecurities that you have? Any thoughts on the world of the vibes and the codes?
That was a lot of questions. What was the question?
Tell the people about vibe coding. Why vibe code?
I've begun doing it in private while no one's watching. It's really cool. It's very impressive. You can build things that I otherwise probably could not have built. I vibe coded a labeling app, a photo labeling app, just for fun, and it was really good. It's not always the best. Sometimes there are issues with it, but it's going to be exciting. Joe's never seen it happen in real time, so it'll be fun to see Joe's reaction to everything. And I don't know. It's an experiment. I don't know if it's. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I think that I've mentioned to Joe that we'll probably have to restart a couple of times if things get bad, but hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be smooth. And obviously there will be parts where I have to do some work, but it's going to be exciting stuff. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, no, I definitely am excited. Do you want to show the people Label It just so that they can get a little taste for, how you've been preparing?
Gosh.
Renee, and just to comment to your comment, we will also admit we have no clue what all this means, but we are here for it.
We're gonna yeah, we'll get started at some point. Let's see. Who wants to see Label Lit?
I want to Label It.
I think I have to start the API. Oh. It's going to be electric. It's going to be electric stuff. What's up, Joey?
I was just going to say I picked a bad time to have lunch, 4:24 p.m. I think that streamers particularly don't eat on stream. But hey, I can't promise you the same. I'm just a man and a sandwich.
Sorry, I think of things sometimes.
Label it?
We're Label It.
Oh. Label it.
We're so close to Label It. Look, it's Tuesday, Joe and I. So basically what you do is you just create these labels and you label things. So let's see if we can get a...
While you're doing a little bit of a demo, I'm going to tell the people what you've told me about Label It. Label It is Parker's vision for a app where you add labels to your images. And so quite literally, then you're able to find your images based on those labels. So I've always loved the idea from the perspective of the name, label it. Um, Baller loves it from from a technological advancement
Oh,
perspective. So yeah, look at him upload his images and label it.
I just messed everything up somehow. What?
Today, so here's some exciting little background for the people who are out there enjoying the live stream. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here on our first, very, uh, for lack of a better term, bananas live stream. Um,
Let's see,
but
Joe.
yeah, Two's Baller now lives in the beautiful state of South Carolina, and Two's Joe lives in the beautiful state of Spain. So, state, country. So it is 4:26 p.m. where I am, 10:26 a.m. where Baller is, but we've always wanted to develop like a communal building session. So we're here to chat. We're here to do it. Um, Renee is a big fan of Label It. Baller, do you want to speak more about the labels?
Yeah, it just you light up the labels and then you unlight them up. So you label your photos. So I had a Drake one. You label your photos and then you see the labels. So if it were like a social app where you could see other people's labels, you'd be able to like see their photo, but then you'd also be able to see what specific labels that they had. I like taking photos from like the corner of my apartment, and then you can see like everything in my apartment, and then I could label, oh, that's my Nerf basketball hoop, that's my whiteboard, that's my whatever. I only have 3 things in here. Um, I think it would be cool to see what people label things, and it's fun to label things how you want to label them, not necessarily what AI does. And I
Yeah.
apologize, I wasn't able to upload the photo for some reason. I don't really want to dive into it. I would rather build V4.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the idea. All of this was built with just text. So I just vibe coded this, and we will be doing the same thing. It's a pretty electric. Oh, this is me and my little brother, or little brother, big brother. My bad. I'm the little guy.
Aw.
But yeah, and then a bunch of me and Joe. But yeah,
Um,
that was the concept.
Baller, you made me think of
Yes, like
something.
Instagram tag
Oh,
people, but you just tag things.
do you have a second monitor, my love?
No, I don't.
You're
See,
going to need to
wines,
close the chat
both.
because we are doubling up on chat. Like people are watching the live stream and they're getting the chat and they're getting Two's Ballers chat.
Where?
I mean, yeah, that's your response to a lot of things, isn't it, these days? All
No,
right.
I
Well,
haven't
yeah,
said that in
rough.
a while.
So the last thing that I think I want to say before we dive straight in is our ultimate goal for this live stream and where we're going to need everyone's help. And we mean this very literally every day for however much time and some not days. We will be vibe code live streaming. So essentially, what that means is there will be different things that are going on at Two's HQ, whether it be a designing of a feature, a designing of an experience, whatever it is. And so that is your opportunity to drop in, provide feedback, interact with the Two's guys. But we'll be here doing our thing, and we're excited to see how many people out there are excited to help us just the same way. Baller, any final thoughts before you kick us straight into what the first element of the first stream looks like?
No.
Then let's kick it.
Do you want me to begin?
Yes, please.
Okay. This is what we currently have, Joseph. We just have a functioning. We're gonna do mobile first. but we have just a functional little tab set up here. I turned a wave into a peace sign earlier, I think, while we were figuring out the whatever. But we can turn this into whatever we want. I was actually thinking maybe even remove the tabs and just start with a blank slate. But I think that the overarching, and again, I want to be open to your ideas. That's why I made this list where we can like write down what we want to implement to start. But I think that we'll start with some like UI related things, not worry too much about the data, and then start like hooking things in slowly. But if there are any things that we want to start with, I think we just list out what we're gonna do and then just knock them down, knock them off.
I love it, man. I love it. So whether we do it on this stream or on tomorrow's stream, one of the first things that I want to offer the people is a little bit of Two's Joe session where we go through the survey. I want to share my screen going through the survey data. Oh, can I do that? Maybe? Well, yeah.
We could just
so the
do
idea
the Two's
here
Joe screen, probably. We can do the Two's Joe screen.
As I like read it, what I'll do is I'll like kind of dig. The idea is that I just want to make, there's Two's Joe, just Two's Joe screen. Hi guys. Oh yeah, baby. Look at these transitions. We're moving.
Yeah, we'll see about it.
We're moving.
Mobile first. Nino, my bad.
Yeah, cool.
Well, I got triple chat.
Right. Yeah, Trovo gassing them up with the triple chat. Cool. So, yeah, I kind of I had a clip in my mind. I don't think that this particularly makes sense, but I had one initial clip in my mind. Are you ready for that clip?
I guess so.
I think that the most important thing to start twos with is days, lists, and things.
What do you mean? Talk more.
Days, we need a daily list to quickly write things down on. Lists where you can organize things. And the premise of these individual pieces of information that are selectable, reorderable, movable, shareable entities. We'll get to all that later, but foundationally speaking, maybe the first thing on this 2's V4 list would be build day. Build daily list.
I mean, I think that is the landing page or the landing screen.
Build day. I do really like what you've got for the little welcome to twos sign. You know that I've always wanted to have
a little welcome. Is a placeholder. We're not gonna have this.
I've always wanted to have a little welcome to the experience app or screen. So, but that obviously doesn't need to happen now. We got to build the day first, and then we can welcome people to their day.
There you go.
Cool. All right, so show me. I say build day. You say that. Here's what that looks like.
Okay. These are the fundamentals. We're doing the fundamentals right now. This is code, folders. This is code, writing code. This is where I did made the change. You make the save, and then we got the welcome to twosapp.com. Which I guess is just the app. And then over here is where you do the vibe coding. So if I wanted, I think we'll have an index, or you reference the files that you want. You add them into the context. So we want the index file, which is this normal home screen. Explore looks like it's the second tab, this one right here. So we'll add that file just so that it has reference. But then we can say like, oh wait, and I also created these architecture files and task files, but we don't have to worry about that. I actually maybe want to remove the task file. But let's say we want,
oh God,
can you have the home tab be a today tab, which will show the date for today, and provide an input, a text input to write things down into. Is there anything else you would like?
No, I think that's perfect. Do we need to add a dash? Does it need a dash?
We'll do that later.
Okay.
Yes, we are only doing front end right now. Add a fab. You know what's a fab? Can we also have a fab, which we can click, and it will focus on the text input to write things down. Okay, we're going to use Claude. I know someone put someone said that they like vibe coding with Claude, so we'll use Claude. Let's just see what happens. I also have a vibe coding tips thing, and someone said that they like using this. I'm not going to use that yet because they're just going to start asking a bunch of questions, but we will use that eventually. So you write this text, you press enter, and then it starts doing it.
I finished eating sandwich, so I'm back on camera. Thank you all for being patient with my greasy ass for a little bit. You know, I'm back. Nino said, "Why are we not using Claude 4?"
I got scared about that little brain thing that it showed. Is that too much thinking? Or is that good thinking?
Elaborate. Claude 4, or is this about what's happening right now?
Claude 4. Claude 4 Sonnet. See with this? Thinking? Yeah. Do we want the thinking? What do we want? All right. So we can see it made a bunch of changes. We'll probably just accept them, but let me read this real fast.
Okay, so this is pretty cool. I get it now. This is where Tuzballer, the developer, is a Swiss Army knife for all things code.
Okay. I think we'll just accept it and we'll see what happens. So today now says today. We have the date at the top, but it's messed up, and then we have the input. I think we want probably, we need to fix the space.
What if we just built V3? Like literally it just
I'm following your lead, but we're building the Google if writing things down, just FYI.
Yeah. No, I like saying that. I like making sure that people know that our goal. Should we talk a little bit about our goal? Do you want to put me on mute while I talk about our goal a little bit, or are we still cooking?
What do we call this, people? What's this section?
The header. Oh God. Yeah.
Notch.
Notch.
They didn't give us
Status
a
bar.
fab, did they? Did they give us a fab? No.
No notification area. Where I'm hearing the people
Notch.
say.
I think notch is the correct terminology. Um, can you also
You know.
change the home icon in the today tab to
Michael
be
Potter said the black
a
space abyss.
calendar? And I mean that, yeah. And maybe it's noche area. Um, add the
Fred says,
fabs.
you iOS guys. Fred, I don't want to hear it. You're the one out there building a Flutter to-do app when you have twozap.com. Respectfully.
Is he actually?
Yeah, he said, I built an entire Flutter to-do app UI in Claude.
Oh my gosh, to do apps. All right, is this done?
You know what they don't tell you about olive oil? It's
What?
very greasy. People should be talking more about how like olive oil and computers don't really go well together. I'm gonna write a book. I'm gonna write a blog about that. Is it a seed oil though? Is olive oil made of seeds? The answer to that might be no duh.
Wait, they said that they did have a fab?
If you mouth olive oil, it looks like you're saying "I love you," Michael. I'm a little bit afraid that that you're trying to bamboozle me on live stream. No,
right.
I see it.
We're vibing. What is this? Why is their background a different color?
By the way, the people did say that you do have a fab below the.
I know, I can see it now. It was hiding underneath the safe area was. It was just, yeah. I'll provide.
Man, I hope.
Wait.
Are olives seed? Are olives seeds?
They have a seed,
Okay.
don't they? Yeah.
They have a pit. Yeah, which I think is a seed.
I'm just messing around. What are we? What's next? Should I make it add?
Well,
should I make it
I'm
add things when we write things down?
I personally am a little bit behind because I'm watching. You know what you should do, Baller? You know what I would really like you to do? Share your screen in Discord, please. That way I will have live Two's Baller.
No. I want to minimize the complexity here.
Well, I think this is pretty close. I've got chat up, and I've got talking to you, and hopefully about to be looking at your screen.
I can't see you. Like, I would also appreciate that, but it is.
You want to see me? I'll show you. I'll show you me. I'm here to be
I'm having
seen.
a conversation with you. It's a.
There I am. Here I am.
Where?
Right. I'm ready. I'm ready for you.
In here. Wow.
In disco.
All right. What do you want me to do?
Screen. Let's see how this works.
I can't see you if I'm. They pause your video if I'm sharing. Who's in the disky? Everyone download twozap.com. Okay.
Is this live now? Will you tell me exactly what you're seeing as you type it?
We need to.
Nice. Let's go.
We have no things created. I mean, what's up? Cripes, I can't dismiss keyboard.
Baller, at this
Nino,
very
should I
moment, are
change
you,
to Claude 3, 4, whatever it is? 4 Sonnet? Is that a better one? What were you saying,
I
Joe?
think that, well, so most importantly, I want to know that I'm live with you on your screen now. So like when you click a button, can you just say what you're clicking or what you're typing so that I can feel like we're on?
Yeah, I'm gonna click into the website and into write
Write
things
things
down.
down. Perfect.
Now I'm
Yeah, that worked.
highlighting build day.
Yep. Yeah. It's like a 2-second delay, but way better than a 5-second delay. Cool. So what they were saying about Claude 4, so people are saying Claude 4 is better, but as soon as you add that little brain boy, they're slower because it's just going to be thinking a lot.
Yeah, I know. It does the same
So
thing if you have a
so
lull in the chat.
Claude 4 should be safe. Claude 4
don't have that.
brain
I don't
guy, not as safe.
There's no difference, I don't think.
Try it. I'm feeling crazy. Might be expensive. Interessante.
It's a fixed price model,
Nice.
I think. Maybe we'll get $1,000. Let's go.
It says there might be
Shout out.
There might be a Claude 3.7 that apparently you can use.
Should we put this out? Should we put V4 out? All you can do is
all right,
type
who's
it in
ready?
the box.
That's it. We did it.
Don't worry. You can hit the fab. You can hit the fab too.
Hey, Android users, congratulations. We are fully updated.
I mean, that's better than current Android. all right. I didn't mean that.
Everybody tell somebody we're done.
What's next, Joseph?
I guess things like right now you're writing into a text box, but it needs to be broken up into individual pieces. I also like what Nino had to say. Go ahead and make things in the placeholder box italicized so that we can go ahead and establish the fact that these things are different. Which actually, while Baller's typing, I want to ask the chat something. I had a burning thought, which I tend to have, and some of them are good, most of them are bad. But what if our whole marketing narrative was twos, not a notes app? Just like anti-notes app. We're a writing things down app. Let me know what you think about that in the chat. Would that get your attention? Would you be like, huh, not a notes app? Well, then what the hell is it? I also think it'd be particularly funny if like I had to tell that to people like in a bar setting. Hey, what do you do? Oh, I'm a startup founder. Cool. What does it do? It's not a notes app. Baller, did you mute me? Because if so, you're smart.
No, but I turned you down.
Smart. Eugene, I don't know if that's a dig, because I feel like we've built a lot together here. We already have V4 up and running, and we're putting it on Android tonight. So how about you chill out?
Maybe it was a
Kidding,
comment to your to what you said.
Doesn't like not a notes app. Yeah, Eugene, not much.
Do you like it? Not much. Not particularly.
I'm still dealing with the Gulf of Mexico oil spill over here. What?
This is gonna be I think it's gonna go downwards.
Really? Ooh, so
Dang
close.
it.
Hi, Swapna. It's going well. How are you? We're building twos V4 vibe code style. By the way, Sundar, Sundar Pichai, Elon, Sam, Jeff. I know you guys are watching.
What did
This
Nino
is all
want?
proprietary. This is all proprietary. Things italicized.
I mean, let's see what they can do.
Let's see what it can do. Viking Diaries, greetings from Sweden.
Greetings. We love Sweden.
How do I say? I like Sweden. I've not been, actually. I want to go. How do you say greetings in Swedish? Let's see if I can get it fast enough. Hedge. Hedge. It's pronounced hi? Oh, hi.
What am I?
Great.
What am I doing right now? In the plate for the text input. Oops. Let's see what they say. Oh my gosh, I just realized I didn't do any of this.
Valhalsad.
Do it.
Look at all this. Look at all this culture going on in here.
Dang it. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Oh.
Yeah, I like
think I
this,
just
Baller.
gotta-
I like what you're doing.
Stop.
Write another thing down. Damn it. Oh, it's just like a little bit on a delay.
What? How do you like that?
Write a
Nino?
thing down.
It's still
Write
not
another
doing
thing
it
down.
when
I missed it.
Dude, that's incredible.
What?
Dismiss keyword. It's only creating new things when I blur the input. Can you make it so while I am typing, if I type a return key, then it creates the thing and clears the text input. Oh, we're not on 4. We want to get weird. I'm gonna have to use the restroom here in a second. And get some more.
Guess that means choose Joe time.
Yeah, we'll
I love
change it
that.
to your screen.
I love the two. Thing timestamps next. Nina says, "LOL."
Thing timestamp? No, I said we're just doing text for now. We'll get full objects, but for now we're just doing normal text. I mean, these things are looking nice. Should we add some swipe effects?
I mean, it's not terrible, honestly. I kind of like how they are colored. Like, I like how they're
What's
different.
up, gang? Linux gang? Party of one?
Yeah. A lot of Linux. What is a
really?
Linux?
How many Linux do we
You
have?
know?
Swipe between days, Fred. That'll be on day 75. Yeah, it's just your writing things down app.
He's going through, reading the chat, just like a baller does. Swipe
gosh,
between days.
I got a bathroom so bad.
Go, you freako. Put me on and
Hold
go to the
on.
bathroom.
I want to make sure that this is working.
All right.
Hey, Joe. Dang it. See, the text inputs are so sketchy. It's amazing. The amount of logic in our current text fields is ridiculous.
Really? That's funny. That's super funny.
LeBron
So we,
James.
Baller, we need your official prediction. How many lines of code is 2's v3, and how many lines of code will 2's v4 be?
No idea. No idea.
We need a prediction. We need a guess.
I have no idea.
All right. Fred Markle says, "Do you think V4 will be less?" I think my
Yes.
immediate impression was absolutely.
Well, right now it's
156.
Well, plus we got this one. This one's got some.
Mm.
We got tabs. We got.
I realize
This
I
also
realize
has.
I'm learning
Web too. Do you wanna see what the web looks like?
I mean, I don't not want to see what the web looks like.
Not web first. Not web first. Sorry, I'll figure out how to do that eventually. You're on web? Mono repo.
Yeah.
Nobody's ready for it. Hello, Tiz. I think I actually did that.
Whoa.
What do they call it? Page? Hello, Two's Joe.
Literally, even the way.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
right.
electric. Even the way that you interact with the tabs is pretty amazing to me. You know, like there's a lot going on here, and I can barely write an email. So,
one screen. Wait, did they do this yet? I feel like I needed to accept it, but maybe I already did. LeBron James.
Who thinks that? All right, go to the bathroom. Put Two's Joe on the big screen. Yeah, your text still isn't clearing.
Yeah, next year. Huh. Watch out. Watch out. Interessante.
All right. Two's Joe. Here to talk to.
Can hear me if I do this screen.
That is pretty cool. Can anybody hear Two's Baller? Because that would be something that we want to know. He is speaking. You can hear Two's Baller?
Nino, can you hear me now?
No, that's a lie. He's lying to us. He's not. He wouldn't lie to us.
I'll be right back.
Only a tiny bit. How interesting. I wonder why. Is it because it's coming through my headphones? That'd be pretty crazy. I'm going to turn my headphone down. There it is. All right. Now that he's out of the room, should we order him another screen? We need to get him another screen, right? Like, he can't just be vibe coding on one screen this whole time. That doesn't make any sense. If we get 5 peace signs, unique peace signs in the chat, then let's get Parker another screen right now on Amazon.com. 2 vertical screens. I kind of like that. All right, Trevo, that's 1. Nino, that's 2. Let's get Baller some screens. Fred, that's 3. Renee, cheeky. Ash, peace sign, love it. D20 Ryan. All right, we're doing it. Ordering Baller a screen. Let me go into my thing. He needs an iPhone 16 Pro. I think we're both on like 12s. So that's how that's going. All right, closing that. Okay. Let me know if this works. Share screen. Oh, but I don't have a I guess you just won't see me anymore. That's fine. I guess we'll do that. Why not? I'm crazy. Okay. Nice. Okay. I am in Amazon in America, so that's good. Please, nobody read my mom's Amazon history. That'd be great. MNNX. Oh, you know what I'm doing?
Yeah, I'm
That
also
was
gonna,
dumb. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't. You're not here. I'm not here. Nobody's here.
What are you doing? Oh.
Shh. Shh. Oh. Just using 2Zap V3 with smart suggestions. See, the localization is great here, but actually not what we wanted. And that's not also going to get me frick. This is problematic because I need America. Okay, we still have 2s tagged as the thing, so that's good. Trebo, I actually specifically am aimed at sharing my credit card info.
I'm back. What do you want me to do?
I want you to tell me which screen we're ordering you from Amazon, because you need to be having a screen. You need to be having a second screen for multiple reasons.
I don't know, not right now.
Okay. Then I guess come back live and just know that the people have voted and we're getting you a new screen, and so that's something that I'm doing offline later. Good job, team. We're going to order them a new screen. If anybody has any suggestions, drop them in the chat. I'll make a list, and I'll make sure that I can order it later.
We're so back. We're so back.
We're so back. Are we back? Are we so back?
Yeah, we're so back. Look at all these peace signs.
Nice. Well, I got them to drop peace sign if we should order you a new screen, and so.
Have you ever heard of the negative effects of multitasking?
No. As someone with crippling ADHD, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, please let me go make another sandwich.
Really?
I'm kidding. That's a multitasking joke for you.
Classic.
But correct me if I'm wrong, it wouldn't really be multitasking. It's just the ability for you to split your life up into 2 modules.
Isn't that multitasking?
All right.
Doesn't that make the opportunity for multitasking easier?
What if just one was for chat, exclusively for chat?
Sure. But even that still is
multitasking. Yeah.
It's all multitasking. It's like
it's all
anybody that needs multiple screens, unless it's like specific for whatever they're working on, they're multitasking. What do you want to do next, Yosef?
What do I want to do next? Did you get it to clear? Did you get it to clear?
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it be?
That would be.
I think this one should do it. Actually. Where did I do this recently? Oh, it's on the chat. There you go.
So.
Dude, what the? Work, please? Dude, that's terrible. I might need to write some manual code. Because these guys are tripping.
So yeah, I think that the people would love that. You should show us what it looks like for you to write manual code along with the vibe coding.
I think we just need a longer timeout, which is annoying. See that? See how I fixed that? You see that? Who saw that?
I did see that. I did see that. I saw that.
Let's
So
see if we have a really long thing, if it causes any other issues we aren't aware of yet, because it's
of
a
how
long
long
thing.
Baller is a bit quiet. Is that something that can you turn your audio level up a little bit, Baller?
Yeah, I can. What's up, people?
This is
Oh yeah,
this
you're
is the
right.
first time that I've been able to. This is the first time I've been able to see you in a hot minute.
How did I do that before?
Joe's everything. LOL.
I don't know.
Well, Baller, it's just the little slider. You should just. Oh yeah, no, you're fully up. You're all the way up.
I've already adjusted it. See, you're -4. Remember we were talking about this yesterday. I was like, you're really loud. I'm really quiet.
People are still saying that you're a bit quiet though. So.
Am I missing things? Troll.
Why would you be?
I had it yesterday. Oh, maybe it's this actually. Dude, what?
Nino loves deleting his chat messages.
Dude, I'm properties filters. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. Oh, found it. I'm 300%. 400?
Go for
100. How can people hear me now? Am I better? Wait, am I better?
I hear you through Discord, so therefore the people will have to tell us, and I will be looking at the chat.
Am I any better? Can people hear me now? I think I need to be a little bit higher.
Hey, Nino. Hey, D20 Ryan. Is he better? Is he better?
No, am I better? Is this better?
Is it better?
I think I might need to do a little bit more.
Sounds the same. Yeah. Go 700.
No, that's Hey. Everyone chill. 600? 600% is ridiculous. I'm a quiet guy, so everyone.
And I'm 60. Okay, they said now is good.
Everything fine? Everyone okay? All right, Jerry. What's next?
All right, where are we? Where the hell are we? Is the question that the people are asking.
This is what we have. Oh, I guess the view is not scrollable. What I would like to do is potentially start looking into like what the actual capture appears like, and I would like to base it off of Google. I had an experience that I can show you with Google's latest AI mode or whatever it's called. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
So this is Google.
What's
I
that?
think we want something very similar. I think we want a capture bar like this, and we just write things in here. You press enter, and they just go here or up
What's in
here.
that search history? Two's baller.
What's
How
up?
to how to love unconditionally. How to love
What's
your
up?
co-founder unconditionally. Yep, I love it. Chat,
Um,
how do we feel about this?
Let me show you this AI mode because this is
Oh, that's kind of a brutal. That's a brutal.
what?
Oh,
What?
there was the Quora at the top was how to love your co-founder that lacks enthusiasm or something like that.
I mean, that's something for you to read.
How to deal with a co-founder who lacks enthusiasm.
Joe.
Yeah, that is something for me to read.
um, so ask anything. I think it's ours is essentially write anything.
Yeah,
Essentially,
yeah.
and then I mean, I definitely think that we should have some sort of audio capture. But I think it's
Trevor, that's the joke. It's baller that that lacks the enthusiasm sometimes on our calls. So I need to read it on behalf of baller. How do we get him to be more enthusiastic about talking to Twos Joe? All right, continue, baller.
I mean, I think it's something very similar to this. I like how minimal the stuff that they have is. And then I'm
Me too.
these are almost like our views. This is almost like
I like that.
calendar world whatever it may be.
I like
Here's
that.
like new list or something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just like the simplicity of it by nature. And then the
Mm-hmm.
input,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think we should have some sort of audio, maybe like a camera or something like that. Chat, I guess, would be one of the views. But it's basically like limit. Let's do a new one. Limit initial things going on with just like a dumb, obvious capture, similar to what we were just talking to Ivan about. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like we're not going to force people to write things down before navigating because you may come in wanting to search or coming in wanting to chat or coming in wanting to like find like remember something. um, just look at your day essentially. But I think that for the most part the like captures should be the obvious action.
Yeah, I
Does that
think that
make
that
sense?
makes a lot of sense. My big question around that is where is that capture going to go? Onto the day, obviously, or actually, I'm remembering a thought that I had. You know how we kind of have it set up currently in the capture view, like where it's write things down, it'll go on your day, or you can drop it down and change it to a list. I don't
What's
even really
up?
know if I want to say this.
I think it's more like something like this.
Hold, please. Got to get back there.
Let's get a mic going in.
Yeah, I do like that, honestly. That's a pretty good looking. It's a pretty good looking app. You know, design thoughts.
And then just as you add, they just go below or above. It's like I could see it going above, potentially. Kind of like this. Oh gosh.
Yeah, day name always being up top sounds relatively correct to me too. Capture bar at the bottom feels most correct to me as well. I think.
To me, it's just odd that they like don't always do that.
What can you need to enunciate a little bit more or explain
Like they
deeper?
most like even ChatGPT does it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like where it starts here, and then when you
In the
say
middle.
something, then it goes to the bottom. I don't know. I in my mind it's just a how do we just create like the cleanest capture experience and
Capture
then
experience.
um, kind of go from there. Oh, look at this. Oh, dang.
I mean, one thought that I have, which is low key, high key insane, is that we could have just like a capture tab, right? So one tab that kind of looks, it's kind of like the Google experience. On Google, um, you write your things into the search bar and then you click enter and it takes you to that second view. So is this kind of like that, where the first thing you see when you open twos is that capture bar that just says, what do you want to remember in the middle of your screen? And then it takes you over to your day when you're done writing it.
Takes you over to your day. No, well, still, I'm saying. I mean, I would hypothetically like to just rip a bunch of things down and not necessarily be navigated anywhere or need to be navigated anywhere, but like seeing
True.
that they're being captured and seeing that I'm creating them, but not necessarily like being overwhelmed by everything else, just kind of
Yeah,
like the
no, I
thing.
totally hear what you're saying. So how do we do that? I mean, like, is it possible that like that initial capture should be distractionless, but then if you're writing multiple things, it should probably be all in one? Or
Let's
rather, it should
go.
take you where your first thing went. It's almost, I don't know. I don't know.
I gotta get rid of these things.
Get rid of those things.
Oh,
Input similar to Discord mobile app. Let me pull out my mobile app device.
that's at bottom, no? It's gotta be at the
Yeah,
bottom.
ChatGPT is still my personal favorite capture
Well,
experience in
it's
a way.
that's the thing. It's so similar to
Go look at ChatGPT
Google
right
AI.
now. Go look at ChatGPT
I
mobile
have it.
right now. You're
Still,
looking at it?
for me, it's still not as clean of a capture experience because of the other things are still so loud. It's almost like I would this is fine if there would be like an expand button
Can
on the
you
right.
can you mirror your iPhone 16 so that the people can see what you're looking at with ChatGPT on mobile? Thank you. Thank you. Baller, you don't have an iPhone 16, do you?
I am an iPhone 16.
When did you get that?
I don't have an iPhone 16. iPhone 11 Pro. I said I am an iPhone 16.
Oh, got it. All right, no longer use your phone. Use your phone on your computer.
That's crazy.
I know.
If there
Okay.
was like an expand button here that would like slide
Mm-hmm.
this thing up to the top, I just want like a non-distracted capture experience where in my mind if I had a bunch of things here, those kind of like take away from my sense of
The capture
peace
experience. I 100% see what
when
you're
I'm
saying
writing
now.
things.
So
it's
we really
almost
need to
like
be.
there either needs to be like an expand mode, or just when you're writing new things, it's different.
Renee, this is for all platforms on mobile, at least. Okay, I'm going to speak some raw thoughts. Are you ready for a raw thought?
Yeah. When can I use my phone again?
Not now. um, okay. My raw thought is you're exactly right. When I go into 2zap.com and I want to write something down, the first thing that I do is hit the fab, and then I like how it just takes me into the writing things down section. So now I'm writing a new thing down, right? I don't like to read the other things. So to me, then, that sounds like Google Mobile. Google Mobile. Go look at Google Mobile. We're
It's
here.
pretty
We're
close
cooking.
to
It's
Google Mobile. Sorry.
It's Google Mobile.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I want to read the chat.
I will read
Why
every
can't I
single
do
chat
this?
to you. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, wait.
I think that you have to grab it.
There's got to be a home screen.
Nice. Google Mobile.
I can't. Dang, I was really hoping that I would have a whatever. This is what you're talking about?
See, that's too much. Way too much.
Of course. But just like imagine these things don't
exist. Why
I
is mine so
love,
much better
by the
than
way,
yours
how I can't even scroll on this.
Search. Are you not on Google Search? Yeah, no, not Google Chrome, you dumb idiot. Google Search.
Sorry, I forgot I was a dumb idiot.
You silly goose.
Google's. What are you talking about? Just the Google app.
Google app.
I don't think I have that. I gotta download it.
Get it.
This app?
Yeah, that's the one. Man, only 3.1 million ratings. That's pretty.
You're the
pretty
user.
weak.
Why don't you?
I mean, like literally, who the hell uses Google? I think I heard that like WhatsApp is like becoming a new.
No, I'm one wall, Renee. This is a what do you call that? Tapestry, and then this is a
tapestry
whiteboard, and then this is just normal wall. I could take the tapestry down. Okay.
Uh-oh, guys.
I'm getting distracted.
861-362-462-5137 at tdhsgly.cn. Florida State Department of Motor Vehicles final notice. Fuck. How much do I owe? And can I pay it in Bitcoin? You know? Know what I'm saying? Anyone get that? Anyone get that joke? All right. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I like that trouble. I like it floating in the middle and then going up and away.
Is this your Google search app?
Yeah.
Your Google search app is like pretty busy compared to mine. Maybe is it because I'm signed out of Google search?
Do you wanna?
No, I'm signed in.
This is a crazy view.
Yeah, what is happening here?
You don't have internet yet you're chatting? How is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Baller, don't read all the chats. I'll read you the
to.
important chats, please.
I need to. I'm a special chat. On desktop, ChatGPT is on the bottom. I mean, it's only on the bottom after you chat, though. No?
Baller, go back to the home tab.
See what I'm saying?
Go back to the home tab of Google search. All right. Imagine, imagine you don't have those stock tickers or the like weather or anything
Sure.
or that article.
Oh, I'm with it. No, nothing. Have essentially
Nothing.
nothing.
Ooh, I liked what was happening there, where like the search bar stays in view, even if you're like reading.
Well, we
Oh my
should
God,
always have the
baller,
input in
baller,
view.
baller, baller, baller. I got it. I have it. Everybody, please pause. Are you looking at me? Can you look at me? Can you look at me in the face?
Hold on.
You
Hold
ready
on.
for this?
I'm putting you on the view. I'm not. You're
All right,
not
I'm
gonna hear
ready to be viewed. Here it is.
me.
Oh, and I can also do this. I can freaking do this.
Nice.
Okay. You ready for this? This is our capture bar, and it looks entirely blank. And then when you swipe up, you go into your day. So blank capture experience, just kind of like what happened to you just now on Google, is that when you swiped up, you're like moving into like a feed essentially. Our feed is your day. So when you first open twos, all you see is twos. What do you want to remember? With a little, microphone and camera,
Write anything.
possibly.
Write anything is the
And
right one.
write anything. And then when you swipe up on that capture experience, you go into your day and the other things you've captured on the day. Meta AI app, Nino says. Meta AI app, productivity. I'm going in. So I was in Rome, Italy this weekend, and I went to the Leonardo da Vinci museum. Little fun fact for the people at home. Did you know that Leonardo da Vinci, his last name isn't Da Vinci? He is Leonardo of Vinci. Da Vinci. He was just Leonardo.
It's like a family, isn't it, or something like that?
No, Vinci is a place, I believe. So
Oh.
Da Vinci of Vinci. Um. Anyway, Leonardo da Vinci was trying to invent the helicopter. He was trying to invent the plane, but he could never figure it out. The Wright brothers came in and invented the plane based on Leonardo da Vinci's drawings. That's what we're going to do. The people a part of this twos chat are going to help us rebuild twos exactly like what Nino just said by telling me to download an app. Okay, why are you telling me not available in my region yet? You think? I'm going into VPN Super Unlimited. Shout out VPN Super Unlimited Proxy. Download their app if you like living in different countries. Oh, I got an ad. Tough. Have I read the Walter Isaacson book about Leonardo da Vinci? No, I haven't actually. Renee wants us to show the weather. It's not a weather app, Renee. Gosh, it's the best place to write things down.
What?
Please. Just kidding. All right. Let's look at Meta AI together, people.
Should I?
Yeah, I know we do.
I'm adding my audio.
You know what's really funny?
No one can hear me. Hello, people. I'm back.
Hold. Caller, we don't want to hear you. We're doing twos right now. We're building twos without you.
All right. Good luck. I'll see y'all some later. The sign up for this is
here we go.
Actually insane, yeah. I'm on like step 14 of
Facebook
35.
Nino, Nino. Why are you making me buy Ray-Ban Meta glasses?
You don't have to do that, do you?
I mean, apparently, like, what app did he want me to
I know. When
download? Like, what is
I was
this? What
trying
do
to
I?
use my Facebook login, they're like, no, you need a VR login account.
Okay, okay. Here we are.
Yeah, I get
I'm
it.
kind of getting closer.
I get it.
So you're looking at this the same way that I am.
Yeah. Well, mine's black and white, but yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what happens if I write hey?
No, he's more talking about just
All
start
right.
scrolling and it turns into like a discover feed. Like it literally goes from the home tab to the discover tab when you start scrolling enough.
Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. I think I
That's
want that.
insane. I like it. I think this is great. This is great.
I mean, the haptics.
The only difference
are
is
nice.
I want more. I think I want more space to write, but maybe I'm insane.
So,
Like when it's always at the bottom, to me, then it does feel like a chat app, which I don't. Like think
You know
about
what's
think about
important,
the
though, Baller?
original twos.
Baller, let the adults talk for a second. I know that you're the originator, but I'm Two's Joe, and I'm talking right now. Also, am I the only one talking, or are you also talking to the people? I'm the only one talking,
Yeah,
aren't I?
They can hear me.
Okay, they can. Good.
Do you want it off of you though?
You
Or
got.
no?
No, I like it. I like it. Think about the touch area. Think about the importance of the touch area.
Yeah.
My thumb is only going to this bottom area.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hold on.
Okay, interesting. I thought they were gonna autofocus me when I open it up. Dude, it's so crazy. When you tap into that box, it
That
does
haptic.
change into like a view. Well, that is nice.
Yeah.
It's weird that there's an
I
X
do like
at the
that.
top left.
Wait, Baller. Yeah, can we do this? Do you like this?
What?
I
When
like
you-
how
Joseph.
before you tap, this is what you're looking at,
Yeah.
right? Theoretically speaking, maybe let's get rid of that ish. And then after you tap, you're looking at this. And you're just writing.
Sure. I guess I'm trying to think about beyond a blank day, I guess.
When you scroll up into your day.
Well, like what happens
And
when
I've
you start
actually-
writing things down? What happens?
What happens when I start writing things down?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Okay, so the first thing that I see is the Two's logo, my profile photo, and the settings in the top right-hand corner, let's call it. I tap into this box where I want to start writing things down, and I'm writing.
Yep.
And I'm writing new things. When I
Okay,
click
now
the
you're
up
writing.
arrow, it
Yeah.
goes into my day. Or down arrow, whichever it is.
Yeah.
Then okay, so this is, it's a raw thought.
That is
It's a
what I'm
raw
asking
thought.
about right there.
I think it goes into your day. When you enter your things. So you can type all your things in that box. And then yeah, exactly what Nino said. I think after you write it down, the thing will be added to the top. You're already on the day view. I think the calendar events could show up in an entirely different screen. I don't
No, they're at the top of your day.
You think? You sure? Because I think that what if our calendar looked more like the time blocking calendar, and then there was just a different view? for that?
I'm not sure. I don't want to get into that right now.
Okay. So what did we learn? What did we decide? Any thoughts? What did we decide?
No. I don't know if I learned anything.
Come back to the
What was I
people.
supposed to
We're
learn?
ready to see Two's baller again. I'll tell you that much. What's up, baller?
Do we want a vibe code or do we want just?
No. Let's talk to me for a second. Just talk to me. Talk to me right here. What did we learn? What did we learn?
I didn't learn anything.
I did. Okay, can I tell you some absolutes that I learned?
Yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to learn.
We want a clean capture experience that only incorporates our logo, a capture bar, possibly a microphone, and possibly a plus button.
Okay.
I think profile, possibly top right hand corner.
These details are a little bit
Yeah.
too much,
a little bit. So
Sure.
let's talk about that plus button. I've always kind of felt like, I mean, this is pretty nice. You know, plus button is just for them, camera and gallery. What if ours was to do reminder list? You know, like
Camera, gallery,
bring back
template.
a plus, well, yeah, maybe.
We already have a plus button in our app, don't we?
I know, but it isn't clear enough. I don't think anybody's ever used that plus button.
That's not true because people use template.
Yeah.
Just
But
don't.
so for plus button, I like the idea of this. I like this plus button experience a lot. I like
Yeah,
it
me
being
too. I like the plus.
to do reminder, like if you know what kind of thing you want to write. Eugene, I'm about to ban you from Two's vibe code live stream chat. Eugene's not allowed to help us rebuild Two's anymore.
Yeah, I like Troba's scroll to reveal today, sort of deal.
Yeah. Which is what we downloaded the Meta AI app for in the first place.
I don't even think Eugene uses twos. Of course he doesn't use the plus button. Okay. Would you like me to start coding any of this? Do we still want to nail down some of the...
You know what I want? I want by the
What do
end
we
of
want?
this stream, I think by the end of this stream, which is what? Is that in 30 minutes or an hour and a half? 90 minutes.
Hour 22.
Perfect. Hour 22. Twos. Everyone throw up some twos. For hour 22 left. Let's get some twos going on in the chat. Let's see some chats.
I love the confetti.
Yeah, the confetti's great.
Which face? Do you know the one up there in the top left? That guy looks dumb.
Thank you, Trebo, for throwing it too. You're the man.
Plus button top right of the app? Certainly not. Yeah. We want the plus button to be like in the
in the capture bar. In the capture bar. Yeah. You know what I want? Next hour 21. Renee, I will happily. Renee, are you talking about the plus button in current twos or in ideal V4 twos? I know I want a sandwich.
We only have the plus button in
current twos.
Web.
Show Renee what current twos looks like. Wait, are we doubling?
Let me take this.
Yeah. So do that a little bit slower. Plus button, right side, below new things, gives you the ability of adding on web, right? Exclusive to web right now?
Yeah, on mobile it's. Let's see if I can actually open that up.
Good job, you figured out how to
Oh,
open.
cripes! No, this
Oh,
is the simulator, my guy. Good try though. Um, there's no plus button. We just have the quick actions,
yeah,
which should
yeah.
honestly incorporate a divider because dividers are.
So good. I love dividers.
I was talking about dividers on
What
my
I want,
demo yesterday.
what I want in the next, what I want in the next hour 20 is I want us to have our capture experience. I want us to have as close to the capture bar with the plus button with the twos logo in the middle. That I think is what would be great to have.
Can you make the text input capture bar static above the tab bar so that it doesn't scroll out of view? And can you add a little plus button to the left of the text input and a submit button? Wait, we don't want a submit button. And a microphone button to the right of the text input, please. Gotta be polite to the AIs.
You got to be polite to the AIs because eventually they will become our overlords. We all know that.
Can you imagine just an AI robot just whipping me right now from behind, just like code?
Well, what if it just held everything that we love like hostage? What if it was like, oh, you want to check your Twitter feed? Just, do 20 push-ups. It's like, wait, what?
I can't believe that this worked. Like, what even is this? What even is
I don't know.
this? What did I just do?
The box.
Hey, no yawning.
No yawning.
All right, let's rip it. Oh, looking good.
Nice. I like. Okay, so now we need it to expand when you click into it, right? We
Well,
need it to
it'll go like this, hopefully. No.
Yep, exactly. Is what we want it to do. And then I also hot take. I think I want the things to stay inside.
No.
Of the capture bar.
No.
You sure? So then where do they go? So then does it take us to the day
Into the
down
list.
below?
Into the day.
Okay.
There's a little bit too much space. There's a little bit too much. Below the text, input, and buttons, and above the tabs. Also, when I focus in the text input, the keyboard shows over the capture bar, so I can't see what I'm typing. AI, come on, you gotta know this stuff.
What does AI need to know?
That I obviously can't see what I'm typing when I got the keyboard out. Whoa!
Yo, did you read what Trobonox music
Top down.
said?
No, Lisa.
You can feed a screenshot into the AI.
I literally just did that. Here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, he's saying like we can give it the ChatGPT screenshot or the Google screenshot.
Yeah, the Meta AI screenshot.
Would you like me to do that?
Sure. If you're feeling crazy. I think you're doing a pretty good job so far. I don't think that there's any rush.
Hey, how am I doing, people?
Wait, also, Baller, what view are we currently in? Are we in vibe coding?
I hope so.
Or are we just showing ourselves? Yeah, I think we might just be
We're
showing
in vibe
ourselves.
code.
Okay, good.
Come on, come on.
Got scared.
What's Hold up, people.
All right, we have our first official dummy of the day comment. Sued
Come on,
Kisabin.
don't,
I'm just kidding. I'm
don't be
kidding.
doing
I'm
that,
kidding.
Joe.
I'm kidding. What if I binned it? Official dummy of the day comment. No. Sued. With all due respect. Progress bar
Hold
for
on.
tasks.
What's Fred saying? Is Fred saying that he wants a capture bar on the top sometimes?
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying, Fred?
That's crazy, I think.
Fred,
You're crazy.
There we go. We got it.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
What's up with this bottom space?
Okay, baller. I'm sending you a screenshot that I want you to feed the chat. It's in your texts soon. Does anybody want to see my baby cousin? No. Do we want to do a little break in the action for baby cousin time?
No, I'm good.
Well, too bad. The people are taking a look.
Just go for it.
Oh, I'm doing it. We're doing it. It's a baby. Thank you, Nino. I think so too. We think babies are cute.
Sorry, people. I make weird faces.
We like the faces, man. So far the baby is getting a lot of cute reacts. We love that.
As they do. No.
Yeah, I think so. Typically, I've seen a couple of uncute babies. I've seen a couple ugly babies. You ever seen an ugly baby?
I don't know if I have, actually. I don't know, but this looks freaking gas-ola.
All right, I'm going to quote tweet you and say 1 hour of vibe code left for today. Don't miss history.
32.
We should create a new status within twos that goes beyond OTs. It's people who are there on day 1 vibe code V4.
How do I make it so smooth?
Let me see how smooth.
It's terrible.
Oh yeah, that's not smooth at all.
It's the definition of trash.
The vibers. Baller, did you feed it the Meta AI screenshot that I sent you?
No, I have not. What is this?
I sent you a screenshot of Meta AI.
I know, but like, what do you want me to do with it? What's the prompt? There needs to be like some sort of. You can't just give it a screenshot and have it read your mind. I don't think.
So I would say.
I'm not sure we should try that. We could try that.
Yeah, copy this would be what I would say. The amount of times that Meta's made me accept their privacy.
Let's see how copy this works. Hold on.
I was about to say, I'm not seeing anything different just yet.
I don't think you understand how anything works. That's it? Just copy this?
Yeah. I love this. Oh my god.
It's not doing anything, and this is
vibe coding, baby.
This is the current code from this file.
Oh. We'll copy it faster.
Oh, thanks, Nino.
Um. Oh God. No yawning. No yawning.
It's getting late over there. What time is it there, Joey? Almost 6?
5:50. I know, right? Should I go to the steam room after this? Release my body? Hey, can I wear headphones? Can I wear wired headphones in the steam room?
I don't know. That's not a
Not suggested.
question for me. I'm not a. All right, what's up? Wait, hold on. It didn't do anything. Joe, we need a better prompt. Copy this. Didn't do nothing.
Okay. Ready? Make the bottom bar look like the screenshot attached.
Why did that not do anything at all? Why is this not doing anything whatsoever? Please
Trobo, why do
make
you hate us?
the bottom bar
Trob
like the screenshot, and please make the transition
smooth
when the keyboard is shown or hidden smooth like
as possible.
butter.
Yes, yes. Tell that fucking AI how to do it. Tomorrow I'm gonna ask the vibe code to make me a sandwich and see what cooks.
It'll be like, step 1, put piece of bread down. Step 2, apply turkey slices.
So we are getting pretty freaking close to robots just taking over our houses then, right? Because if this can like develop code, what's stopping me from just hitting a button in my kitchen and being like, yo, chicken carbonara, and it being like, I bet I'll whip that up for you.
Animated, Nino. Animated. Coming in hot. All right, let's do it. See what we got.
Is that it?
I mean,
Behind the chat? Trash.
so good. So good. Gosh, that looks exactly like what we gave it.
Yeah, good job. I just, you know what? I blame Trebo. Respectfully.
No, I love you, Trobo. Like, what's up with their space, though?
I mean, do we agree? Do we agree for the most part that like that's what we're going for though with Meta AI?
Sure.
That bar, that capture experience.
Do you want the?
What is our middle icon? Is it Toos? I got a call. I got a call today. I gotta go get a coffee. Sheesh. What are you laughing about over there?
Does it show like that if it's not open? No, it transitions.
Hold on, we can't really see what you're talking about.
I was just, like when you go into the meta one, the plus shows below, but when you're not in it, it shows to the left of it. And that's a fact. Should we hook up this microphone? Dude, how do they do that stuff? They're so sick.
Okay, wait. Did you just get that to be buttery smooth?
No. It's not buttery smooth. This honestly looks like the 2's quick action bar. Which is not buttery smooth.
Maybe you gotta
what did I
tell it
miss?
to
What
make
are we
the
doing right
bar
now?
follow the keyboard. I like that. Try that. Let's just try that. I want to see if we can make the bar follow the keyboard perfectly.
It's not a logical thing to say because then the bar would be at the bottom of the screen
Without
and not above
the
the
keyboard?
tab. Yeah.
Well, we're not going to have tabs.
Why not?
Drobo, Jesus.
That's just what the iOS experience looks like. What do you mean we're not going to have tabs? Even Meta has tabs. Do I exist? Am I a real person? Yeah, 100%.
Who knew that? Who
I'm
knew
just saying that ours
Two's
doesn't do that.
guys?
Why isn't AI better? Why isn't the AI? Why isn't the AI better?
Who knew that Two's guys vibe coding the live stream was just going to be a Android roast? I guess.
When is it not an Android roast? When?
Yeah. Well.
We're talking Tuesday Android.
All right, so
Dude, this is such a funny.
I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go see if I can't find some coffee so that I can
Like
be back.
outside?
No, inside. Just right over here. Crystals. You wanna take me off the screen?
Sure. I don't think I have
back in,
a.
like,
I don't think I have
2 minutes.
a. Just me
Just Baller?
one.
Vibe code Parker? Live stream. Go.
Oh, what's up, gang? Wait, that looks good. I don't even think they can hear me. Yeah, one second. I'm back. Yeah, no, we can't hear Joe. I'm really quiet again? No, I'm not. Before I added the audio. Wow, Joe's at. Sorry, that might have been too loud. Why am I having an existential crisis? Yeah, Joe's gone. All right, they're going top down. Should I make it better when we focus in on this thing? I mean, talk about engineering excellence, the experiences that these apps put together. The Discord one's pretty crazy. How do they make it so smooth? Oh, sorry. My bad, y'all. I think that's important. Oh my gosh. see if they know how to fix it. First time typing. I mean, they're actually insanity. Let's see what they've got. Bye, Trobo. You don't say, Eugene. Oh, that looks better. Oh my gosh, it's so much closer. Still a little bit of what do you call that? Is it timing? It's like the oh my gosh, it's so close. The what is that called? There's like a few of them. There's like a oh really? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? It's pretty good. I see what you mean. Is Meta's better? Yeah, they're both a little. It's because there's like a timing effect that's a little bit different. I think that's the main thing. Let's see what they can do with that. Just throw some words at it. I mean, how amazing is... Oh. See, our problem is there's like a little bit of Remove delay? It does need more butter. That's the problem. Come on, we got dry bread over here. I think it's like the shadow below the text input bar thing is what makes it appear off a little. Can we extend the space? What up, Joey? Below the... Wait. Joe's back. Should I change view?
You're welcome. You're more than welcome to if you have the time and energy to do so.
We're back. Look at us. I feel like it already is, Eugene. Can we extend the space below the input or remove the shadow below somehow?
I'm excited to see what you cooked. And for all the people out there that were thinking to themselves, wow, I wish Two's Joe had more energy in the form of a crystal coffee in front of him. Good news. Really good news.
It's so funny how it's almost like a Hail Mary to the AI.
Coffee?
It's like, I'm just gonna, no. Like when you're trying to get it to like do something, you're just like,
sure,
I'm gonna just throw words.
Sure.
And like, well, hopefully it knows what to do.
It
looks a lot better. Check this out, Joe.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's pretty buttery.
Like it's almost there. There's just that little bit of...
Yeah, that little bit.
Remove the shadow, but set Y to -4 or something. Not remove the shadow.
I like the shadow. The shadow's nice.
Nino
is really, really good at what he does.
I mean, he's top 2 probably smartest people alive. Oh my gosh.
I tend to agree.
See, now it's moving too fast where I can't even see it. I think he did it. Yeah, I think the AI just did that. I can't. My eyes don't move that fast. Can I slow down the device?
Can you make it say write things down instead of write a thing down? There we go.
Dang it. Not really.
Write things down.
I think I want write anything.
Yeah, I like that. Write anything.
I'm gonna need another bathroom break, boss man.
Sounds good. You can put twos on. You can put TJ on. I'm gonna drink hot coffee and try and talk to the people.
Wait 1 second. They don't even put ... dots. They're just like, hey, you know what to do. Dot.
They did put ... dots?
No, they don't put ... They just...
Oh.
They also have a cool...
ask anything, write anything. Okay, I get it.
Animation. Look at this one, Jay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
When you click in here, they give you that little sparkle thing. And
I do like that.
And it gives you more space to write plus dictation.
Yeah, I do really like that. I love how the capture bar is really just a button. You know, it's just one big button that's then ultimately opening a larger capture bar.
Well, yeah. What up, Jordy? That's crazy. Jordy's back.
Jordy.
Watch out. Just using fancy font?
Man, I am a little Yanni boy. Like, what is wrong with me, man?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly.
Me being Yanni boy?
No, the thing.
I like. Ooh. Should you just add a space? Any space thing?
No.
No.
I think it just needs to be a little different. I think it just needs to be. Um, I don't know. The CSS or the styling of all of this is pretty.
Jordy, seen any trains lately?
Pretty poor. Not gonna lie.
Man, I'm about to have to put a couple of ice cubes in my coffee because this is just not okay.
It's a baller move.
Mm-hmm. It's a baller move and it's a baller move.
I don't know how much of a baller move it is, but it's a baller move. I see you trying.
Whoa, strikes. We don't like strikes. All right, are you gonna go to the bathroom? What are we trying to accomplish? What do you want to accomplish?
Yeah,
Is there something you want to accomplish? All right.
I was just working on some of the styles. I don't know why I got lost. I'll be back. What am I supposed to do? Do you want me to change it over to you?
Yeah.
All you, Jay.
Beautiful. Thank you, baller. Otay. Hey, gang. It's me. Two's Joe again. I've got an idea. I was wondering if you all want to look at the survey summary results with me for the first time right now. As I'm going through it, it does not appear like there's any sensitive data. So, two options. We can just sit here and we can vibe, we can talk a little bit. I'll answer your question in a second because I have a perfect answer that you, I'm sure, wouldn't expect anything less of. But yeah, do you guys want to go through briefly the survey results? Because, it's the first time I'm going to be looking at them. I think we'll all find them extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. Nino. So, first and foremost, if you want to see me go through the survey summary results, then throw a twos in the chat. I want to see 5 unique twos in the chat, and we'll scroll through the summary. While we're waiting for those twos in the chat, Nino, froth your iced coffee. Not really, no, because I don't put anything in my iced coffee. I exclusively drink black coffee. Hot black, cold black, black. Now, one additional follow-up. I have a firm belief that if it's hot outside, I will drink iced coffee. If it's cold outside, I will drink hot coffee. Now, this doesn't particularly work in that manner, but if I'm making it at home, all rules off the table. So yeah, I got a hot coffee in front of me, and it is so hot that I literally don't think I'm going to be able to drink it for the next 25 minutes. Eugene, love the twos. That's 2 twos. Still need to get to 5 to go through the survey results live. Survey results live by throwing a twos. I think also Baller's back, so that means we're going to be vibe coding more and less surveying. Baller, we got to maybe just spend some time. Jordy, love it. We got to maybe just spend some time doing survey results together because I'm looking at some pretty interesting stuff. Wow.
What's up?
I'm looking at the summary of our survey results for the first time.
I don't.
Pretty
I don't.
trippy.
I don't know how I feel about the that doing that live stream.
It doesn't have any of the respondent information, but sure,
I just
I'm
don't
open to
know
that.
how entertaining that.
I thought it'd be pretty insightful, but yeah, maybe. I mean, I asked the people if they wanted to see it. I said, let's see 5-2's hands, and we only got 3. So I think back into the coding. Let's code. We got 44 minutes of code time.
Well, what do we want to do? What up, gang?
It's a great question, Baller.
What do we want to do next? I mean, I can hook up the plus button. I can hook up the microphone button. I can. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do like the login and stuff, but that probably won't be on live. It's more like, what are we
most interested in?
Do we want a
to me, I think
bar?
it's
what are the what?
To me, I think it's. I think I have the answer. I think the answer is let's start to prepare for the new experience being swiping down into your day and or capturing a thing and going into your day. I think is my answer. Like right now, currently, we kind of have it such that it would be like I write a thing down and then I'm like pushing it up into the list, but instead it needs to like we don't need to see those things. It needs to be down into the list. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'll have to do some thinking on what I actually want the experience to be.
Should we try and get ChatGPT to help us make the capture bar movement as buttery smooth as possible? Tell Cursor to make this buttery.
I mean, it's pretty buttery smooth.
I want it to. I mean, I need less. I need it even butterier.
What do you mean by that, though?
You see how the like keyboard is like just a little bit delayed, and it could be just the latency of the video.
When the capture bar goes up with the keyboard, it is a little fast. It goes.
The easing, Nino says.
Up there a bit more, a bit too quick.
Benji, appreciate the 2s sign. Jordy, to answer your question, what will rebuilding and vibe coding mean for 2s? Brand new Android experience, brand new design, brand new
experience around everything.
Everything. It is starting from scratch. It's like if you said to yourself, I want to build 2s, and then said, here's how I'm going to do it. So that's what we're doing together. We're here to build new 2s together. And Tom, we are rebuilding the Android client. All platforms, every platform, React Native. Okay, I just had my first sip of coffee, so that's big for the program. Have you ever? Do you drink crystals? Are you a crystal boy, Baller?
No. What does that even mean? What are you talking about?
Folgers instant coffee. Yes, Tom, it is going to be released today. Hope if you like what you see on your screen, that's pretty good.
Nino pointed out that it's not even perfect in the other app, so I think it's fine.
Is it not perfect in Meta? It felt perfect in Meta.
Let me check. No. You can see when
Meta's perfect.
No, it's not. Close it out. Close it and tell me that that's perfect, because that's not perfect.
I'm closing it out. I'm going back in.
I see like
Okay.
a weird bottom transition when it closes. Maybe not.
So I think I do see one thing, and it's that the plus button moved from to the side. So let's connect the plus button. You know what? I'm about to do something. I'm doing something. I'm
Okay.
going crazy. Are you ready for me to go crazy?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to do it on live stream. I'm currently recording my screen and the Meta AI capture experience. What I'm going to do after this is I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to go into ChatGPT.
I think
I'm going to.
I also think that what we're observing potentially is native apps. I don't know if Meta Expo is a native app.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Also,
Mm-hmm.
we're over optimizing something that does not need to be over optimized because
It may not need to be over optimized
who even
now,
knows if this
and
is
this
actually
is
going to
something
stay.
that is like I think this is interesting for us. It doesn't necessarily need to be over optimized now, but for something this could be one of those most important things because like we want the capture experience to be just perfect. Like, and this will be a helpful thing to talk about on live stream. We don't want to have too high of expectations for ourselves or for twos necessarily, but there will be a time where, in the past, we've gotten frustrated and been like, oh, it's not worth like trying to, you know, over optimize this anymore. At some point, it's like, maybe we should. Like maybe we should really try hard to get there. For certain things. Does that make sense? Or am I dumb? We are vibe coding our startup twos and want to copy the experience of Meta AI's bottom bar uncollapse and collapse when you tap into it. Attached are the screenshots of the bottom bar. Can you please create a perfect cursor 3.5 sonnet prompt to get as close to a buttery smooth and properly designed UI for twos that mimics this exactly? Let's see what happens. All right, it's coming to you. Do you want it via text? Or I'm going to put it in the live chat. Why not? I'm crazy. Oh, can't. Too many characters. Paul, are you seeing this?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the prompt in. Down or not down?
What are you doing? You're just giving me a prompt?
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to see.
What part of this is the prompt?
All of it.
Oh, God.
I'll stop after this, but I just want to, this is building in public right here. We're doing it. Done. That'll be the last time that I blow up the chat with this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sorry.
What the?
Yeah, sorry about
Why
that.
are we?
Just click
How
into
did I
chat. Click
break
into chat,
everything?
and it'll reset. Click into chat. Click into. Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Which one am I on?
Account. Yeah, acceptable.
All right, I'm gonna kill myself after this one.
Use OCR. I don't know what that means particularly.
I think it's optical character recognition or something like that. Good? Done?
That's it. Let's see.
This is vibe gun, baby. Check out the vibes.
I mean, we are literally vibing. Is it finally like reading what Meta's bottom sheet is? Like what would it be? What's it like researching right now, theoretically?
I think it's looking for a hypothetical file. I don't know if the file actually exists. No.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Oh, it's creating a file.
Cool.
300 lines.
Cool.
Yeah, let's just get a bunch of trash in here.
You could do it. You could do it this fast, right?
No, definitely not. You mean like destroy the code base with trash? Yeah, probably. I should be committing along the way. Don't do this.
Yeah. So like theoretically tomorrow we might be starting from scratch.
I can go back.
This is interesting, man. This is really, really interesting. Look at this. This is so sick.
Did it rip out? It's not gonna do what you want, I don't think.
You don't think?
Well, I think we're gonna have 2
bars?
Input bars now. I mean, it's just whatever. 700 lines.
I would like to see it.
Nice.
Oh.
Looks good.
Good job, cursor.
This is why we don't follow Joe blindly.
I just wanted to vibe code. I just wanted to vibe. Aren't we having fun, guys?
Two's much.
Let's get some twos in the chat.
What do we want to do before we close? Because I'm hitting.
You tell me,
I'm
baller.
hitting a point where I need to.
This is your. Go on a little walk or something.
I'm gonna run today, but I need to.
Sick.
Just have some alone time.
How many miles we cooking for?
Today's a short day. We'll probably do like 3.5 or 4.
Nice. Very nice. Any runners in the chat?
New shoes though.
No way.
New shoes.
Can we see them?
With them
Can the
last
people
Thursday, but I did my long run with my old shoes.
Can the people see the new shoes?
I'm breaking in the new guys.
Can the people see them?
I feel like you have these.
Hold on. If I have these, I'm going to lose my mind because I'm trying to open our YouTube right now so I can actually see them. No, I don't think I ever really had those.
Nike Flex.
They look good, though. Those look great.
Bought on the twosapp.com.
No way. That's sick. Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon.
Or eBay? Yeah.
Nike running shoes.
Those look
good.
Those look good.
Let's see, this fixed it.
You know what's funny is I got a pair of
Joe, we're gonna be
court shoes.
We're big broke.
Broken AF.
We're big broke.
Fuck. I'm gonna call Sam Altman after this and tell him to eat my shorts.
Well, I just don't know. Yeah, I should have read what we gave it. You might have been asking for the wrong thing, potentially.
Certainly. But hey, this is vibe coding. We're learning. We're vibing. You were telling me that, like, damn it.
I gotta go back.
All right. Edit undo.
I want this bottom sheet though, or at least I want to see it.
So it is trying to do it?
It's still a problem. Can you remove some code so that we can see the meta bottom sheet, please? I just want to see it. It breaks when it's animating or something. Thank you.
What time's my call? 7:30. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Investor.
And how long?
Anayak.vc.
All
Let's look up Anayak.vc.
All right.
Ooh.
How you like that?
I kind of like that. I mean,
nice.
That's buttery smooth.
Oh. What did you just build?
Yeah. What the hell did I build?
I think you built an AI bot.
Did I just build ChatGPT?
I think you built Meta. Who's Mark Zuckerberg?
Hey, baller, you know what I want you to do? I want you to look at anayak.vc and be like, yo, who's Joe? This is pretty sick that you're talking to these guys because this is cool.
Yeah, you would like that, wouldn't you?
I would love that. You should just say, "Who's your daddy?" Will it reply to that? Oh, Lordy.
I don't think so, since it seems like it's just responding with
Yeah, nothing.
that I just sent it.
All right. We've only got 24 minutes left. So what I would love for you, Baller, to do is guide us in a place where we can all leave this stream feeling cool, feeling good. What does that look like to you? Take the reins, my guy.
Probably getting rid of whatever you just added.
Okay, great.
File is not attached to chat. Was that the problem? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck in this loop again. I don't know. This is. Yeah, I'm gonna get back.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just being silly goofy. I probably could have been better. Probably could have been a lot better.
Well, I probably just shouldn't have followed blindly.
Thank you for giving me a chance. I will improve and learn from this moment.
Wait.
Is
this the one that I want? Nice. I got.
Okay. Let's commit one more thing. Let's get something cooking. 23 minutes.
I'm amazed that did that. This is gross. What did I just do? Packages. Node modules. Okay.
File listing ASMR, Nino says.
What
does
that mean?
ASMR stand for? Well, ASMR is the thing that where you click into the microphone.
Click.
To make
you mean
people
like
feel
chew?
to make people feel good.
I'll do some right now. I think that's ASMR. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily want to do any more. Do we want to do more? We could hook up these buttons. I'm just trying to think about what we want to do next. At some point, we're gonna have to do a login.
I think throw it on twos, guys. Yeah,
Loading
sure.
Day.
Confetti. That's a funny
Loading
one. Not a bad idea.
Lists. We might need to do some select or something like that. Chat. List view. Yeah, I mean, there's literally an infinite list of things to be done. That's why I kind of wanted to map it out slowly to some extent. Profile.
Baller, my suggestion for you is that for the last 5 to 10 minutes, we go just twos guys talking twos each other. I want to see that pretty little face of yours.
Okay.
And I think let's just talk about how this went, what we can do better tomorrow, how we can get more
Do we need to
engagement.
do that on the live stream, or should we do that on the live stream, or should we just do that
Yeah, we should do
on
that
our
on
own
the live
time?
stream. We don't hide any. We don't. We're here for the people. That's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, people. Can we fix the alignment of the buttons? I mean, yeah, dude, I hated that too. Fred.
That actually is pretty bad.
Maybe we should launch confetti every time you add something.
I like that and give people a coin for everything that they write down. Let's get them coins in there. Baller, when we're looking at OBS together, are the people looking at like a double up of us or no?
No. This
Like
is what
is
they
OBS
see.
hidden?
They see this. This is what they see.
Okay, great. Because yeah, I can see you now and I like it.
I can see you.
Sup? How'd we do? How do we feel?
I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be a gurney figuring out the just layout of everything. I was actually thinking about it yesterday. Let me read you the thing, actually exactly that I wrote down.
I'd love to read your things.
I'm gonna be reading the thing. You're not reading my things. The thing said, Twos is dialed right now in terms of what it needs to do. Like the UI of current twos. Remember all the like we were constantly adjusting things with like tabs and the header bar, just in terms of like, I don't know, it's very good currently. The like
V3.
day title with the emoji picker, which I don't know about that, but the date picker.
I like the emoji
change
picker.
yesterday,
I think a lot of people
today,
like the
list
emoji
actions.
picker.
Like I feel like everything's kind of, I mean, it's been very optimized, I would say. But we're just opening it back up to consideration, and now it's like we're not going to get it right on the first try, or at least that's not my assumption. It's more like that's why I don't want to spend time optimizing the
Vertical
animation
alignment.
because like it might change. Like it might not start at the bottom. It might start in the middle. It might start at the top. Like who knows? So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so that I think gives me a good platform to share with you some of my thoughts. Is that okay? Can I share some thoughts?
Yes.
To me, one of the biggest and best things that we can accomplish from this rebuild is obviously a lot more public facing, just how the sausage is made, how we've gotten to where we have gotten, why we have gotten there. And we're going to do it all on live stream, which I think is going to be entertaining, and I think it's going to be good to interact with the people. Now, here's the one thing that we have not yet accomplished that I think we can accomplish as a live stream community. We need to establish the unique differentiation between twos and writing things down compared to any other app that exists.
That's yeah.
So the problem that we have with twos v3 that we are aimed to fix in twos v4 is creating a new category of app that completely redefines how people interact with writing things down in a way that's more fast, easy, and beneficial to how people currently capture notes. There's one piece of that I've thought of that I'm really interested in hearing your perspective on. The capture experience we know needs to be a little bit more simple and straightforward. I think we're doing a good job of accomplishing that by defining that we want it to look like Meta AI or Google, right? I really like that from a bare bones conceptual standpoint. Meta AI, Google, ChatGPT. Um, the other thing that I don't know if I've shared with you yet that I am just extremely bullish on, Duolingo. I think those slimy motherfuckers have figured out how to get people to fall in love with a habit of learning a new language by masking it as a game. Because ain't nobody actually learning a new language from Duolingo, but they do get people to use Duolingo because they have tapped into behavioral psychology of what people want in a consumer app. So my legitimate vision, no bullshit, and there actually is a statistic that I want to read you from the type form that might knock your little socks off. Are you ready to have your little socks knocked off, Tuesballer?
Yeah. Sorry,
Please
people.
take a
I might have been too loud.
wild guess. Take a wild guess as to the propensity of how old are you? How old are our users, Tuesballer? How old do you think our users are? Give me a percentage.
What?
What?
They're
Give me
they're 35.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good. What if I told you that 62% of our users are over the age of 35?
Pretty amazing.
62%.
Or at least the people that are willing to take a survey.
That are willing to take a survey. Yeah. That's actually a good point too. And also it makes me think a little bit more about it makes me think a little bit more about the game. Like, are we really going to build a game for old people? Or are we going to build a productivity app for old people?
I didn't necessarily love the I didn't necessarily love what you said, because if that is true about Duolingo, that no one learns a language but they just get people to use their app, that's like the opposite of what I would like. I don't want to steal from people. I would actually provide value to people, and what I heard was Duolingo is just stealing people's attention and lives and providing nothing in return. They're just maybe they're providing a game, but like people would probably have more fun if they just downloaded Mario Kart or like whatever it is, or Roller Coaster Tycoon, and played that rather than like playing a fake game that doesn't actually lead to anything.
Here's the bridge that I want to build.
That sounds like my life is a waste.
Well, just let me just not only save some face, but
we
also
don't need another addictive app. We want to provide value to people.
Hear me out. People don't have that feeling towards Duolingo because they, have an intrinsic desire to learn a new language, and that's what Duolingo is promising them. But what they don't realize, or they do realize, and they're just being a little bit disingenuous about, is that that is not the way to learn a new language. Like, putting sentences into a game is not a way of learning a new language. It's just to speak the language. For twos, I think there's a lot of benefits with writing things down. And I think that we will have a better chance at getting people to experience the true benefits of writing things down if we do a better job of incentivizing them to do so. how do we incentivize people to write things down? It's exactly what we were talking about with Ivan of TechCrunch before this. We need to get people to feel comfortable capturing things into Zap.com. 1 coin per thing written, confetti per thing written, something that makes people feel good about capturing things in twos. Now, of course, we would never bastardize it to just look like a silly little game. We just need to build the best way to get people to write things down.
Are you saying these things? Like, why are you saying these things? What's the point?
Because I think that's our biggest problem with growth. I think the problem that we have is that when people come to twos, they want it to be like their notes and their productivity apps of existing capacity, but we need to train people to realize that it's different and how to do it and why they should do it.
Agreed.
Cool. I like that. Was that that felt like a full body agree? So like, do you understand why?
The reason why I ask is because I feel like we're already on the same page. So I'm just wondering why you're saying it, because I don't think that
saying it on live stream, saying it on live stream.
What?
And it also is important to me to emphasize that like on day one of rebuilding this app, the most important thing that we can do has nothing to do with design, has nothing to do with, task bar loading indicators. It's all about writing things down. The chat is saying some good things. You wanna read some of the chitty chats, and then let's get out of here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to find. Yeah, sure.
Duolingo.
No. What's up? Sorry, people.
Yeah, about where Fred started with auto tag is like when I started going on the rant about how do we help people learn the benefits of writing things down. That's like my biggest thing. How do we get people to experience the benefit of writing things down by writing more things down? I like what Renee said. What is worth writing down? How do we help people realize the value of writing more things?
Jordy with the hot take.
Yeah, I saw that. I liked that. He's not wrong. Corinne often tells me I need streak freezes because it's like I'm freaking out.
Like if we need streak freezes, then we just need to remove the streaks because, like,
yeah,
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with Fred.
Quick, easy, effortless input
which is exactly
we have that, and I don't think that it inspires
it's not though
people.
Because
you know what? Can I use an analogy?
It's not as plain and obvious as the Google.com. It is not Google.com. It is Apple Notes essentially, and to me that adds friction. Like, where do I write this? What am I writing? If you just have a very clean, clear, put text in this box and press done, that to me is more of this, like, if anybody can't figure out how to use that, then it's not our problem. Like, our job is to make it as quick, easy as literally possible so people write things down. And that's basically it. That's why all I'm saying is, like, just have
let's get this
literally
going.
Have the Google
I don't
search
disagree
bar.
with you, but let me
just
close
for
this
writing
out
things
with
down.
one. Let me close this out with one more analogy, and then I will fuck off as the kids say.
At least our
When
names are right
Google,
on this thing.
don't you like that? I mean, hey,
That's
if you want to
beautiful.
follow,
Shout out Nino.
if you want to shout out Nino, shout out freaking Nino.
Nino designed this
If you want
border. See
to,
this border right here? I'm in a
hold on, hold
box.
on, I'm gonna do a thing. Yeah, wait, where is it? There it is.
I'm in a-
Oh!
I'm in a box of emotions.
I'm stuck in a box of emotion. Shout out Nino.
Oh
Okay,
my
we got to
gosh.
read.
Every time I look
I
away from the
loved what
chat,
Renee said. I
I
really
miss
liked what
emotion.
Renee said. I really liked what Renee said. So I want you to read that. But also, baller.
Yeah.
Can
same.
I give you an analogy?
Renee plus 1,000. That is exact. That. Welcome to my life.
Pin it. Pin it. Let's pin
Welcome
that.
to my
Pin that
life,
thing.
Renee.
Go ahead and pin that joker right there. Hell yeah. We're gonna be better at that.
Why are you
All right, here's
rebuilding
the
twos?
analogy that.
Wait, quick for Jack.
Yeah.
It's we're based on old technologies essentially. That's why I can't update the Android app. We are going to be speeding everything up. Holy smokes! The web app sometimes can take a year and a half to load if you're on the mobile web.
And if you're in
So
Spain.
we're mainly for improvements, but we're also just rethinking a lot of the interaction, which we're currently discussing because we want it to be as idiot proof, I believe is the actual correct terminology as possible, so that people can just write things down, live a better life. Yeah.
All right, baller. I want to close you out with an analogy. I've said it so many times. I feel bad for how many times I've said it. Oh, sugar ball. It's called a sugar ball.
These things are gas.
Write it down in twozap.com. Buy it on Amazon. Get us a commish.
You got to get the right one. I'll find you the right one. I'm gonna get everybody the two zap one. Hold on, everybody.
The 2-Zap sugar ball.
These are them, but with the code.
Gotta do the code.
Wait, what?
Yeah, where is it? It's stealing from us.
What do you mean?
Why is it
Yeah,
not giving us
it didn't give me the code.
That's ridiculous. I hate it here. Do you have Honey installed? Is that why? They hate us.
Hold on.
Just copy the first couple of letters.
Keep going, Joey.
All right, here's my analogy. When Google first came out, right, and it displaced encyclopedias, people still had no idea how to use it, why to use it, who cares, blah, 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 blah. Am I right, baller? Or am I right?
Oh, cripes. I can't even... Oh, my...
Yeah, too much. Hell. This is all hell.
I'll give them this. Oh, my God.
Just write down sugar ball and twos and find this one. You know,
Well, on your
malt,
own.
sugar, stress ball.
2's V4.
Oh, dude,
yes.
you do have honey. You have honey. That's why. You're getting effed by honey.
Honey.
Bro, you're getting so effed by honey. We're getting effed by honey. Remove from Chrome. Never
No,
again.
I don't want to do that. I just want to turn it off.
You have to.
Kill
Well,
it.
dog.
Kill it.
You need to...
When Google came out, correct me if I'm wrong, people didn't know how to use Google. People were like, what is this? What do I type into this bar? Like, why is it better than my encyclopedias? And they obviously just kind of kept beating the drum of it's going to be faster, it's going to be better, it's going to be cleaner. And eventually it became like a new category of tool where it was like online search engine. So how do we guide people towards realizing beyond speed? And maybe it is just speed, but if it's just speed, then that's got to be the only thing that we say, the fastest place to write things down. We just need to be certain with how we want to lead people to the benefits of writing things down. You got me, dog?
Oh,
Does that analogy even make sense? You're the Google guy. Like, were people not really using Google?
I would need to fact check that. I've never heard that in my life.
I'm asking ChatGPT.
Maybe not. Like, I could see them not knowing what to put into the box because they don't understand that the technology behind it. Like, they don't realize that they can put anything and then it will find the answers for them. I think that we're in a similar spot. I think that people have things to remember, but they may just not put it. They might not write it down.
All right, you ready for this?
Because they
You ready?
don't realize that twos exists. What?
When Google first came out in 1998, most people didn't immediately get how different or better it was. At the time, search engines like Yahoo, AltaVista, and AskJeeves were already popular, but they were cluttered, slow, and often gave messy results. Google was clean, just one box, and it worked better. But that simplicity was also confusing to some at first. People weren't used to a search engine that just searched. Larry Page and Sergey Brin had built a better algorithm, PageRank, but they did need to get people to try it out and realize the value. They started with academics and Stanford students, early adopters who cared about relevance and speed. Word of mouth helped a lot. Google didn't run big marketing campaigns early on. Instead, they focused on product quality and relied on people telling friends, hey, this new Google thing actually works. So yeah, Google had to figure out how to get people to want to use it, mainly by being undeniably better and letting that do most of the marketing. Kind of like what Twos is doing now, reframing how people think about something they already do, writing things down by showing them it could be way simpler, faster, and more valuable with a better structure, aka things. It's the same challenge, shift the default behavior. Shift the default behavior.
Did you just pin that?
Pin. Let's shift the behavior. Write things down. Write things down.
Bro.
Write things
I'm
down.
literally trying to make it.
Can we get a chant going? Write things down. Write things. I would think that we could go off stream on that. Like, let's just chant, write things down. That's it. Get a stadium of people to chant it. Anything else, Baller? Final words? Yes, Fred. Write things down. Write things down. Write things down.
Alright. My brain's no longer functioning.
Me either.
I don't know. I think it's both of us, Fred. I think both of us.
We'll tell tomorrow, Wednesday, June 18th, we will be live streaming from 11 a.m. Eastern to when? My brain isn't working either. 11 a.m. EST to...
We'll be back. 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
Pretty much always.
11 a.m. EST. 11 a.m. EST. We'll be back. We would love to see you all there. Be a friend and tell a friend. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first edition of the Vibe Code live stream. Baller will have built some stuff maybe by the time we get on. He'll tell us about it. He'll tell us what he likes to do. He'll tell us what he doesn't like. We are very appreciative of all of the Vibers in the chat. And we're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to do it with your help. I'm going to do it. Baller's going to do it. We're going to keep doing it. Anything else, Baller?
No.
All right.
Are we done?
I believe I thought that you hung up on me. I thought that you were
No, I
so
stopped
done
screen
with it.
sharing.
I thought that you went into Discord and just hung up. Yeah, I think we're done. Let's give the people a twos. Let's head out. Thank you so much, everyone, again for tuning in. See you again tomorrow. Twos tomorrow.
The people in the comments swipe between days is the craziest thing of all time.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Renee, Fred, Nino, Will White jumped in there. I don't know if you saw that. Eugene, yup. Jordy.
Eugene, I don't want to see you
We love
tomorrow.
We appreciate
Eugene,
you all.
better not come back.
What'd you say?
Eugene
right.
better not come back. All
Peace,
right.
love. Another
Peace,
Tuesday tomorrow.
love. Twos. See you guys.
Bye, everyone.